And very good morning to you. Welcome to Saturday Brunch here on Avondale Radio with me, Kenny Quigley, sitting in for Les Hogan.
Les Hogan, described as station director, but we just do whatever we need to do to make it work. The idea came about when Kenny got in touch with me one day, and there's a walk in the village called the Borlands, and it's just a kind of mile-long loop. And by the time we got back, we had this idea of Avondale Community Radio.
I'm Kenny Quigley. I am the station manager. There wasn't anything like that here. I think that's important. I had done a little bit of research. Where was the nearest station? Were people even listening to that station? But there was nothing else in the market. The fact that this is quite a compact community allows you that opportunity to engage with it far easier.
Well, without the funding, we couldn't have started. Fortunately, Kype Muir is fairly unique in funding, in that it gives revenue funding as well as capital. There's many funds where you can get capital funding to buy equipment, but there's very few, if any, that allow you to do things like fund the licences that keep the station going. And because that's a kind of ongoing revenue cost, the County Durham fund meant that we could get started, and without the funding it would have been impossible to start. So the County Muir community fund contribution was absolutely vital.
The funding from County Muir helped us buy the computers and the servers that we need to run a station, microphones, headphones, all that sort of stuff that you would need.
I'm Nancy Luke. I am the scheduler and I present a show of Celtic and traditional music. Initially, as Les said, the funding was to get us off the ground, and we thought that we wouldn't have any advertising for the first year or so. And as we've become very successful and people have been asking about the shows that we run, we wondered about the idea of sponsorship. So that's a further way of including local communities being able to support us and us being able to support them, and it's a win-win.
I think that's the key really, is that it's helping deliver the renewables targets. But not only that, they're doing a lot of stuff in the landscape as well. They're doing a lot of work to return the landscape to how it was. And previously, for example, Kype Muir was a fairly derelict bit of ground, and now it's got the wind farm which is producing renewable energy, but they're also restoring the landscape and doing a lot of work to provide leisure facilities for people. And I think overall it's a fantastic resource to have locally.